Morning ladies. This morning I'm going to show you how to make this little boy's shirt. Okay, it's got a little opening neck and vents at the side. There's no shoulder seam, and I'll show you. Put that on one side. Let me just talk about the patterns just for a minute. I buy this card from the supermarket. I think it's what the schools use for their art projects. 3 dirhams a sheet. This is a year old, and as you can see it's still in perfect condition. So you'll need a body, an interfacing neck. Now when you cut this out, be careful how you cut out that centerpiece, because you're going to need it. See, I've cut that in half, but I'm using the piece of card that I've cut out of the neck. Alright, so that's our pattern for today. Now we need a piece of fabric, and I hope you bear with me on this one. I hope I'm going to explain it correctly. So you need it twice the width of your pattern and twice the length of your pattern. And then we fold it in half. And then we halve that. So all your fold lines are up here. So you've got your fold towards your hip this side, and your fold along there. That's going to be your shoulder edge. And we're going to put a little nick in the centre. That tells us that is the middle of the neck. Alright, place your pattern on. See what I mean about cutting it out a card? No pinning. Stage 1 done. Stage 2, we open that up. Now what we have there is, those are your sleeves, this is your front, and this is your back. Do you remember we put a little nick in the front? That tells us that's the centre of the neck. Now on this piece of card, 2/3 of the way down, I've drawn a line. That's your imaginary shoulder, which is going to go onto that nick there. And we draw around it and cut out. Going to put a tiny nick in the front neck and the back neck. And there we have the open shirt. Alright, now we're going to put the interfacing on, or the facing should I say. Right, I've already prepared these earlier. Here's one I made earlier. Right, you can zigzag around the edge ladies, that's fine. And don't forget to put your size label in the middle of the back, and then you won't be told off by Kerry. I know what it's like, sizing clothes up. It's pretty full on. Okay, line your nicks up. And you see, that hole will be the same as the hole that you've just cut in there. I'm just going to place 4 pins to hold it in place. Alright, just going to middle that up, and with a pencil draw a line. Alright, now we need to go and take ourselves over to the sewing machine. Okay, I've put a contrasting colour on here, ladies, so that you can actually see better what I'm doing. I'm going to start just the other side of the line. Malfunction. And with the foot width, I'm just going to sew around the neck. But I'm going to stop 1 stitch back from that line. Turn it around. Now you're going to sew 1 stitch away from that line. Turn and do 2 stitches. 2. Turn and sew back up. So we have that. Is that visible on the camera? Then all we have to do is nick around the edge like we do with all necklines. I've just nicked a stitch. Nearly there. And then now I'm going to cut down the very centre of those 2 lines. When you get to the bottom, just stop short of that 2 stitches that you made, but then cut into the corner of both of them. Now we can turn through. Okay, I've just been over to the iron just to press it. It just makes life easier for you. Now, this is your pretend shoulder here, and I'm just going to start above that. And I'm going to sew around. If you stay on your zigzag, you won't go wrong. Keeping it nice and flat. and join up the stitches. It's nice. It looks nicer if you don't have tram tracks. It looks nicer if it's like that. Okay. Now we need to move over to the overlocker. Okay. So we folded it in half, and as you see there is a little straight edge there. That's to put your vent in. And we're going to sew along that line. You can do this on your flat machine and zigzag the edges. So whatever I overlock, and while I'm up here near the sleeve, I'll open it up and put an edge on that. And the same on the other side, at the top of the vent. That's your vent. Now we're going to edge the vent. And then sew along the hem. All this can be done by you zigzag then. And on the other side vent. Right, I'm going to have to move back to the other machine again now. Hang on. Okay. Let's finish this vent now. Now you can see a straight edge and then it starts to curl around. Come down from the top of that vent about 1/2 inch. And then come over 1/2 inch. And that's where you should start sewing. Can you see? And the same on the other side. Come in 1/2 inch. Now turn it through. And we're going to sew a vent first of all. So if you open that up, this seam, your side seam, and level it up with the little sewing machine that you've just made. Flatten it down. Turn it over. Do a nice right angle. And now sew your hem. And turn that over. So fold it over so that you're nice and even at the bottom. You're the same. The vent is the same. Then you're not up and down. there you have. Let's see if we can get a bit of light on top. Can you see that? A nice little square vent. Then all you have left to do is put a small hem around your sleeve. Lining up your stitches. When I was at work training, if I ever did tram tracks like that, I had to unpick them and start all over again. Not just the bit that was wrong, the whole lot. And there you have one little shirt. All it needs now is a press and a little pair of shorts to go with them, which we'll do next. And the little boy's got an outfit. Like it?